Okay, guys, we'll start in the next few minutes, right? We'll start in the next few minutes. Okay, so we are starting the next few minutes. There are some trades I'm looking at catching them right now. So there are basically some trades that I want to catch right now. Guys, let's see. Let's start right now. It's going to be amazing stuff today. And so this on the chat with Dr. Harmonics session. And basically, we are going to look at the basic or the updates on the chart. Yesterday, I think I slept. I came to sleep around 3 a.m. and I'm awake. I have to go and lecture for the STR strategy course. So please, if you've not enrolled for the STR strategy course, this is an opportunity for you to enroll in the course, okay? So please try and enroll in the STR strategy course. Now, if this is your first time visiting this channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's move the channel to like 2K and smash on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we upload the next video, okay? Guys, that's the only thing you can do to support the good work I'm doing, okay? Now, people are also DMing me talking about the Signal group. So the Signal group, I don't like charging for signals. That's why I'm not giving you the price concerning the signals. But what we are trying to do is that we are trying to get people. So once we give you free signals, you would also enroll with our brokerage, okay? So that's what we are trying to do. And for now, our brokerage link or our broker is Infinos Global. If you want to subscribe without a broker, then you have to pay $50, okay? So we'll put all the information on our Telegram group so that you can basically join and have a feel of the amazing things that we are doing in the VIP group. Like, people are see, we've not had any losses this week. So I'm trying my best to give you the best of signals so that you can enjoy the most from the STR strategy. Okay, so now let's roll to the chart and see the opportunities that are aligning with the STR strategy on the various pairs on the chart. Okay, so let's roll. Wow, this is amazing. Guys, what I was anticipating is happening. Now look at this. Look at this. So I told you guys, this was wave 5, the history of this chart. We are going to enter gold right now. We are going to enter gold right now. Now, this is a full impulsive move. Now, from here, let me give you the history of this chart. So we had from here, wave 1, right? Then we have wave 2, wave 3. So this was a flat correction, A, B, C, right? So we have wave 3 over here, wave 4, and wave 5. Now, the reason why I called for a sell for this pair is that when you go to the 1 hour, look at this. I want to show you something. The power of Elliott wave. Now, this is wave 5. It is an impulsive move. So there should be 5 waves in the wave 5. Now we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. That means that the wave 5 of the full impulsive move has completed. And now we are going to have a sell. I saw the trade around here during the Asian session, and I called for the sell. It came down, it has retested. You can see that I drew my line over here. Now it came to retest the other block over here. So I'm anticipating a sell over here. Why am I anticipating a sell over here? Now, when you go to the 15 minutes, we are doing top-down analysis over here. Now, you see that, let me remove this. You see that for here, it formed a lower low. So a lower low, a lower high, another lower low. Now look at this place. It formed a lower high, came down. So that means that there was, you see, I drew a line over here. I drew it during the Asian session. Now there's a break of structure here, okay, and came to the demand zone. Now, as it came to the demand zone, as it came to the supply zone, we are going to sell, okay? So what we can do right now is to sell over here and see the market drop down over here. So now I'm going to add another position. Guys, those calling me, I'm having a Zoom session and I would want you to wait after the Zoom before we can talk, please. Okay, so I'm going to add another sell position over here to drop to the downside. You can equally wait. Okay, you can equally wait. Oh, guys, a moment. Okay, so guys, sorry. So we are going to look for another selling opportunity over here at this price and put our stop loss at our original price. You can put it at the top of the take profit, at the top of the wave 5, okay, our original stop loss area, or you can just give it a breathing space after this sniper entry and maybe put it around here. So let's look for another selling opportunity. Let me add another position right now. I'm adding another position for the sell. And my stop loss will be here. My stop loss will be 1796.179 modifier. See, amazing stuff. Like this is, don't joke. You see, STR, we have smart money concept in it. And this is the use of the smart money concept in the STR. Like you get to see all those things. This is a break of structure. It went back to the supply zone. So we hit another sell. We gave it a sniper entry, entry for, and we put the stop loss, gave it a breathing space above the resistance area, and we are selling to the downside. Okay. Now, since this one has completed a full impulsive move, that means that we are going to have a very big sell for gold. We are going to have a very big sell for gold. Okay. We are going to have a very big sell. That means the correction will come in. At least we should get to 61.8 or even 38. Our first TP is here. Our first TP is at the 38 fib. That's around here. This is where our first TP is coming to. Okay. Then our second TP will come to the 61.8 over here or 50 level. So for now, the worst, I mean, the earlier point or the earlier target is to get to the 38.2, which is around the 1755.015. This is amazing, guys. So if you are not in a sell for gold, then you don't need money. Okay. So just go for go sell. Just go for go sell. Go for go sell. It is dropping like hell. You can see it live over here on YouTube. This is amazing. This is the product of Dr. Harmonics STR strategy. If you've not done the STR strategy, then you are wasting your time. This is a golden opportunity for you. Look at it. I just called gold and it's dropping like water. So if you don't join or you've not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the trades like magic. Like you would learn even from the analysis I put on YouTube. Okay, guys, look at what is happening. Look at what is happening right now. Live on YouTube, look at what is happening right now. So please subscribe to the channel and let's move the channel big. We are doing amazing things that others are not doing. But look at this. Guys, look at this. I know people are making money right now. Now let's go and look at the other pairs. So let's look at DXY2, the dollar index. Now, this is the dollar index. So with the dollar index, there are two scenarios over here. Now, I am expecting, so after this flat correction, A, B, C, right? I was expecting that there will be a pullback around here and it will continue going up. Or this whole thing will form a harmonic pattern coming down, right? So for a harmonic pattern coming down, then we have the push up. Other than that, for now, I'm still bullish bias on the dollar index. That means that I'm expecting XSS USD to go down, okay, and USD XSS to go up. So any move, any news can push the dollar to the top, okay? So let's anticipate this and wait for XSS USD. Now, let's look at the chart and look at what is happening on some of the dollar pairs, okay? So Euro USD. Okay, so let me start. Euro USD was not part of my radar. Now, I was expecting to hit this level before dropping. But however, I'm still neutral on Euro USD because I'm not seeing the formation over here. Okay, but I was expecting to form, initially, I was expecting to form a harmonic pattern here, which is basically, I think, a godly pattern or something. Okay, and drop. So for now, I'm neutral on Euro USD. Now, Pound USD is still, I'm still expecting a drop from this current price. I'm still expecting a drop. It's still at the dynamic support, at a dynamic resistance level. Okay, you've seen that there are a lot of lower lows over here, breaking the structure. So break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, break of structure. So here, I'm still expecting a downpour to break this structure over here. So I'm still selling Pound USD. I'm still selling Pound USD over here. Okay, I'm still selling Pound USD. Okay, so That is it. Now, AUD USD too, the same thing. AUD USD. I'm still selling AUD USD. You can see we had the sell around here. Okay. So we are still holding our AUD USD. You see, after the completion of the harmonic pattern, we are still expecting a sell, and I'm still selling AUD USD. So that is it. I'm still selling AUD USD. I'm still selling AUD USD. Okay. Now let's look at Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin, I called this buy and sell during the Asian session. I called this buy and sell during the Asian session. Bitcoin. Now, this is what is happening on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, after the impulsive move, we are having an ABC, forming B, C, ABC to complete D before we go to E and drop. Now, when you get to this level, it's forming a harmonic pattern to drop on the higher time frame, right? So A, B, C. So here it's forming either an expanded flat. We can have an expanded flat over here. We can have an expanded flat over here. If you do STI, you know what an expanded flat. So we can have A, B, C. Now this place is forming a 5 waves. Okay, it's forming a 5 waves over here. Now, what is happening on the lower time frame? When you go to the lower time frame, when you go to the, how do you call it? Yes, the lower time frame, or let's take it from the 1 hour. Now look at what is happening on the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, we've finished with the impulsive move. I told you guys that don't rush to sell now. Wait for the correction before you sell. Because when I check here on the legs of the harmonic pattern from C to D, you can have wave 1 here, wave 2, wave 3, Elliott waves, so wave 4 and wave 5. That means that we should have another correction, a bigger correction here. Okay, maybe a zigzag, flat or triangle, any of the corrections should form over here. Once it forms and it completes, then we are going to join the sell all the way to the downside to complete the D of the triangle, which is this level, okay, of the harmonic pattern, okay, and also of the triangle. So this whole thing is a triangle. This correction, let me show you guys. So so this whole thing is a triangle formation. It's a complex triangle formation, right? This is basically an expanded triangle, okay? It's an expanded triangle. You can see that the more it's going out, the more it's widening. So it's more or less like, so this is rather a skewed triangle. It's a skewed triangle, okay? It's going up and this one too is going in. So it's a skewed triangle. Now, it's going to drop actually, but here there should be a correction. That's why here there should be a correction to the top side before it drops down. So that's why when you go to the lower time frame, I told you guys that this has completed the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should be a big buy correction. Okay, there should be a big buy correction, maybe something like this. Okay, so you should be looking for buying opportunity now for, like, you can be buying for short term for Bitcoin. Once it completes the correction, then you are going to sell to the downside. So that's the roadmap for Bitcoin. That's the roadmap for Bitcoin. Okay, that's the roadmap for Bitcoin. Once it gets here to complete the harmonic pattern, then you are done for Bitcoin. Okay, now let's go to the indices. We have the S&P 500. So let's look at the US 500, S&P 500. We'll look at the S&P 500. We'll look at US 30, which is the the Dow Jones. Then we'll also look at the US 100. Okay, we'll look at the US 100 too. Now, what is the history of S&P 500? Now, look at this. So after the whole impulsive move, I told you guys that there are two possible corrections forming over here. Now we can either have an ABC correction. This could be a double zigzag correction, right? X, then here will be labeled X. Then you have another ABC. So it will go up forever. But you can also have a thread drive. Remember a thread drive pattern? A thread drive pattern. That means that from here to here, ended at 61, right? Then from here to here, we'll complete at 1.61. That means that we are expecting this bullish move to end at 161. That means that when we pull it from here to here, we are expecting the buy of S&P 500 to get to 61.8. Okay, so that will sell to the downside if you are looking at a trade drive formation. So currently it's buying, but it's in a correction mode. Okay, so what do we do? Now look at this. I am looking for an opportunity over here. It completed a flat correction over here, which is an ABC flat correction. Now, at this point, this is what I'm expecting. Before I was about to sleep, I marked this zone that it will break the zone and correct down. So there has been a break of structure here, right? So I want it to move to the demand zone, probably coming to touch my other block over here. You can see that in my analysis, I use harmonics, I use Elliott wave, I use smart money and divergence. That is the STR way. So you are looking for it to enter the demand zone. Once it touches the other block, right? Once it gets to the other block around this zone, it should just get to the demand zone. When we see another buy opportunity, we'll buy and put our stop loss below here. Okay, so we are waiting for the correction after the breakout of this zone. We are waiting for it to go back to the demand zone, and we hit the buy to the top. Now we are hitting the buy to complete the whole move to the 61.8, which is this level. Okay, so wait for it on the lower time frame to move back to the demand zone so that you hit the buy for S&P 500 and to the top, which is the 61.8. Okay, let me check you guys on YouTube what is happening over there. Let me check you guys on YouTube what is happening over there. Okay, guys, so if you've not joined, please try and join. Try and join the YouTube and get amazing updates on the market. Okay, and if this is your first time joining my channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I go live like this. Okay, so that is for S&P 500 or US 500. The same with let's look at US 30. US 30. So I'm also looking at the same thing here. It tied at 61.8. Then from here, I'm looking at, okay, so this one didn't actually touch it, that means that it will be, I'm looking at more or less like a double zigzag formation over here. Okay, now what is the double zigzag? Let me share my screen to show you what a double zigzag is. So let me show you what a double zigzag is. So this is basically a double zigzag formation. So this is a double zigzag, ABCX, ABC. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting. I'm looking at this one as a double zigzag, but it can also form a three drive formation. So these are the basic. So for now, I'm bias on US 30 and S&P 500, US 100. Okay, so there's more opportunity on the US 500, S&P 500 than the US 30. Let me look at the US 100. Okay, so there is another buy opportunity here. There is a buy opportunity over here. So after this correction, I'm looking at a breakout over here. I'm looking for, so after the breakout, I'm looking for it to retest and push up. Okay, possibly you can see that this swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high. There is a break of, there's a change of character over here. So I'm expecting to drop to correct to the demand zone. Then we push it to the upside. Okay, so look, it should be bias on US 100. Should be bias on US 100. I'm just trying to scroll through and see whether there are some opportunities here. So this is it for pound JPY to pound JPY. I'm expecting a completion of the cipher pattern over here to the top. I'm expecting a completion of the cipher pattern. Sorry, of the Gadley pattern to the top. Okay, I'm expecting a Gadley pattern to the top. So I should be bias. So you should be looking for buy of pound JPY. Look for buy of pound JPY to the top. When it gets here, they will be looking to short the pound to the yen. Okay, so be looking for pound JPY buy. Okay. Guys, I think I'll end here. I have to go and lecture for STR strategy. If this is your first time joining the channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash on the notification bell. Like the video so that the algorithm can also recommend to other people to watch. Smash on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload the next video. My name is Dr. Harmonics, your favorite mentor, and please join my VIP group, enroll for the STR strategy so that you can be the beast when it comes to FX trading. Okay, so see you in another edition of On the Chat with Dr. Harmonics. I'm out. Peace.